No fancy introduction. On today's video, we are checking out the brand new horror add-on created by Ambient Creations, because look at that price. Just to put this into perspective, that horror add-on is priced even more expensive than Orville's Superman DLC, which was 1,510 Minecoins. That DLC was incredible, and that's an IP-related purchase. So either this is a really top-tier horror-related add-on, better than we've ever seen before, or it's incredibly overpriced. But I guess that's why you guys are here, right? I'm not sure if we checked out anything from Ambient Creations before. So they've got this horror add-on. School Furniture was their previous released add-on. They did release Wacky Animals as well. So nothing that actually stands out. So I'm hoping this is going to be a top-tier add-on. But who knows? So this add-on will cost you 1,690 Minecoins, which is £8.39. I did the conversion. It's like $11 or $12. The description just says a brand new terrifying horror experience you need to add into your world. Survive, fight, and run from horrifying, weird, and unique hostile mobs. These are the images that they have provided. There's nothing inside of here for me personally, other than this one, that stands out and goes, yeah, I need to purchase this. I don't think we have an awful lot of information about this. But again, that's why I'm here. The add-on file size is 8 megabytes. Okay, so it turns out this add-on has 10 different monsters inside, according to the guidebook. I also went ahead and installed the Health Bars add-on by Orville Studios, because you guys always say, hey, Echo, when you're reviewing horror-based add-ons, we would like to know how much health they actually have. Anyway, let's get started with the basics. Once you have this installed in a new pre-existing world, you are going to be given a guidebook. This says, welcome to Horror, a horror add-on that will turn your Minecraft Bedrock experience into a true nightmare. In this cursed world, 10 creatures roam the land, stalking their next victims. Each monster possesses unique and deadly abilities, making every encounter a battle for survival. But not all is lost. You will have access to special items, weapons, and armor that might be the key to your survival if used wisely. The journey will be dangerous, and a single mistake could be costly. Are you ready to face the unknown? Use the buttons below to learn everything you need to know about monsters, items, armor, and crafting. So, as a positive, what I am going to say here, the creators do have custom spawn eggs. I'm so glad that this is a new thing in Minecraft. It just stands out so much better. So in terms of what monsters we have inside of this, it says the terror hides, waiting for the right moment to strike. Frightening creatures roam relentlessly, each with unique and deadly abilities. Facing them unprepared can be a fatal mistake. So we have the Maiden Web, Scarecrow, Crying, Contamination, Human Hydra, CRT 1845, Attempt 77, Pale Man, CRT 1998, and Mysterious Man. So the best thing for me to do in this situation is to just start with some basic iron. If we get obliterated, we will switch obviously to maxed out diamonds, and then make it nighttime, go to the wilds, and see what happens. Okay, so as a positive, it is midnight, and I haven't seen any spawning yet. So that's a good sign that spawning is quite balanced. That being said, I wonder if there has to be certain conditions met in order for specific mobs to spawn. I'll keep exploring though, and see if we manage to find one. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I've waited like 10 minutes, haven't managed to find anything, not even in creative mode. So let's see if there's any spawn conditions that need to be met. Monsters, let's start with this one. It says, Web Maiden. At first glance, she appears to be just an innocent woman. Beautiful, defenseless, and non-hostile. But don't be fooled. As you approach, the truth is revealed. Her body distorts, and a gigantic creature emerges. Grotesque spider legs support a deformed female figure. hidden at the monster's core. And then explains the drops. So I honestly don't actually know the full conditions in order for these to spawn. But yeah, I went ahead and just kept searching. As you can see, your generic Minecraft mobs are just appearing. But I'm not seeing anything else that could indicate the modded aspect of this. I wish there was a little bit more information about conditions and like whereabouts of these creatures. I tried plains. I tried like a hilly area. I've tried a savanna. Nothing just yet. So for the sake of this video, let's just go through each creature. Maybe the creators can respond in the comment section just to give us a little bit more of an indication. So the first one is a beautiful lady that is merged into... That's so creepy, but in a, kind of like a good way. I'm glad it's got custom audio. There's the transformation. This is what she looks like. Oh my days. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, we got a diamond up here. This is going to be quite the challenge. All right, diamond it is. We're getting prepared. I've got god apples at the ready. They could have informed us that she would break my signs and my item frames. I have to make my way in here. This is designed so you don't get out, is all I could say as a guess. Try it. Okay, so we hit with the poison. Has 150 in health. Come on in. The thing is, the AI is a little bit clunky on this. Kind of want to see how its other attacks are. Okay, I got god apples at the ready. Is that like a ranged attack? Yes, it is. Okay. Come on in. Okay, so yeah, even maxed out diamond is a little bit of a challenge. Gonna go with the god apple real quick here. I can't get anywhere near it. I think a bow would be your best choice. We do have the Maiden Jewel, which we'll have to learn about what they can actually do a little bit later on. I mean, that was crazy. If you're in iron, you probably don't stand a chance. The next one we have is going to be a Scarecrow and Crow. Let's read about this monster. It just stands still, motionless, like a simple straw doll, but something feels unsettling. You look away for a moment, then you look back and it's gone. Chase mode and attack mode. The game has begun. Every 5 to 10 seconds, it teleports to a block behind you, always out of your sight. This will happen up to 3 times before the real horror starts. Now, there's no escape. It runs faster than you, and worse, it's invincible. Armed with a sharp scythe, it will attack mercilessly, and it has to survive. You have to survive like a minute. If you survive for a minute, it will disappear and leaving behind its drops. Okay, so we need to look away. Apparently. No? Comes if we hit it. No? Oh! Oh, there it is! Oh! There is no mercy! It's completely right. Yeah, there is no messing around with this thing. You have to survive from it for like a minute, according to what the guidebook is saying. So it's hovering behind me. It's a game of cat and mouse. One thing I am going to say, though, is having these... it's still chasing me. Having these cobwebs around is not very useful. But then maybe it is. It's still chasing me. It's still chasing me. It's still chasing me. I got 1 minute. Oh, it's there still. Oh, I see you. Dude, how are you meant to survive this? I had a totem. It didn't even pop my totem. It just killed me. Okay, I successfully escaped it. Dude, that was insane. You get a stick and you get some wheat. That's all it is. That's all that does. There's no way to actually kill it yourself. The next one is Crying. Crying, a tall, slender figure emerges from the shadows. Sobbing fills the silence. You can fight, but there is a less brutal way to end this suffering. If you get too close or try to attack her, she will shout in despair, causing damage and fleeing from you. How to defeat. Defeat her in combat. It says special method. Throw a toy near here. The crying will stop and she will disappear. So we need to do / give @P a toy. So this is something that you can get inside of this add-on. I'm going to have to find the spawn egg again. Okay, so this is her. She will constantly cry. Can fight her. But if you throw a toy, she'll stop. She'll stop. I mean, I wouldn't say she stops crying, but she stops attacking you at least. Tear of Laments. Okay, let's, like, summon one more. I mean, you could probably kill her, maybe? No? Yeah, kinda. And that's how you get a toy piece. Next, we have Contamination. The air around you becomes heavy. A putrid smell fills the environment. You feel your vision darkening, then you notice the horrendous presence before you. This entity does not want to kill you quickly. Its goal is to make you suffer. Okay, so let's just get into this. It says, Contamination doesn't need to attack directly to destroy you. Its poisonous aura filled with foul smell. So it's this thing. Okay, so another one with poison. Oh my days. Absolutely. Oh, they're not very strong though. In terms of like health, should I say. Dude, I can't see a darn thing. We're fighting with nausea. Wow. Yeah, that one's very difficult to deal with. Thank God that one is over. That drops these, which are going to be used for other things in today's add-on, by the way. I don't think that one is cool as the other ones. Next, we have Human Hydra. From the depths of the end emerges an abomination that defies sanity. Multiple heads, right on a single grotesque body, each mumbling nonsensical words in deep, slow, and distorted voices. Okay, let's get this thing summoned. / summon a human. Oh! Okay, that was what was on the thumbnail, wasn't it? The only thing I will say is I feel like these kind of things could be just defeated from a distance. The AI doesn't seem to be incredibly smart of these. I'll see what it does to us when we get a little bit closer as it destroys my world. I know I've got maxed out diamond, but I don't know. The last two haven't been as impressive as the first couple. Being honest with you. Okay, we can bring this down with no problem. There we go. It's done for. Destroy my world. But what's going on here? It dropped bones. I don't think it dropped any special item. So yeah, the last two are a little bit underwhelming. CRT 1845. The shadows of defense forests. Something moves unnaturally. Its humanoid body distorts, walking like a grotesque spider. Its multiple limbs twisting among the trees. It doesn't just wait. ... It hunts. Deadly leap. It can leap onto its prey from up to 15 blocks away. If it lands, you are doomed. Interesting. Warning, this creature dwells in dense forest, spawning near the shadows. See, that one was kind of like a key bit of information explaining where it spawns. The others never necessarily had that. Okay, let's get this thing spawned. Oh my days. Okay, so I can't move, but it's not very strong. That's what I am going to say. It can leap. Yeah, not very strong. Drop a couple of things, being the Dark Sapling. And I think it's the Hunter's Fang. Yeah, some of the health, especially on that, seems a little bit underwhelming. I'll be honest with you. I was expecting a little bit more from this. Can we escape it, though? No. Like, I'm completely stuck still. But, again, I think a bow will defeat most of these. Let's go into this one a little bit more blindly. Attempt 7-7. It's got a howl. It's chasing me. It's chasing me. Darn it. He's actually pretty strong. I'll be honest. Oh, it can go through the webs. Oh, okay. Okay, well, how much health? 60. Not a lot of health on it. Not a lot of health. Okay, even with God Apples, we did struggle a little bit with that one. Their strength is brilliant. Maybe their health is reduced because of balance, because of how powerful they actually are. The only thing I could think of, the next one is going to be Pale Man. Oh, he don't seem very nice. Oh, he is not very nice. Yeah, he's pretty strong. Okay. Yeah, you got to watch out for him. All right, Mr. Pale Man. Come on, let's do this. Get closer to me. Let's fight. Let's fight. Okay, so he was pretty easy after we hit him a couple of times. Okay. Next one is going to be CRT 1998. We'll actually read the information behind this one. From the swamps emerges a primitive beast. Its reptilian body slithers across the ground with terrifying speed. Propelled by a long, muscular tail, it does not think, it does not feel, it only hunts. Okay. How to survive. The only way to avoid its senses of smell is by wearing one piece of creature armor. Aha. So I kind of do like it that it's intertwined with the whole entire add-on. Special armors will make it not smell you or notice you. So is it blind? I guess so. How strong is his attack? I mean, it's a repetitive attack that consistently does damage, at least. Dude, he is strong. He's actually stronger than I thought. Come on. Okay, there we go. We got him. I do like the death animation. I'm still not convinced, though, for like a $10 to $12 add-on. I'm still not convinced. They're good, but not as good as I was hoping. Put it that way. Mysterious Man is the last one we have. So if we go to here, it says he is watching, standing still, observing you. But be careful. Don't look for too long. The first sign, if you stare at him for 1.5 seconds, he will teleport to a location outside your field of view. He won't attack. He will just watch. If you look at him again for 2 seconds, everything changes. He breaks the sounds and starts running towards you. So that was it. We looked at him a little bit. Okay. Oh! How strong, though? How strong? No, we got him. We actually got him. / summon Mysterious Man. Kind of don't want to look at him a little bit. Kind of do want to look at him, but not look at him. So if I look at his feet, does he notice? He's got a knife on him. Okay, so we stare for too long. Then he makes his way over to you, and then you're going to be in trouble. Don't you dare. 60 health as well. Okay, he's done for, dude. Get me out of these webs. The web caused so much problem for the day's video. Not in a bad way. It was kind of good. I kind of liked having an arena. So obviously they're all of the mobs that we have in this. There is going to be special drops. So we've got items, tools for survival. In this dark world, special items can be the difference. So the jewel used to craft the corrupted staff. We'll get into this. So it does have a special attack. You've got feathers, which is used to make arrow and cloaks. Dark stick can be used to craft black arrows. Dark bow, toy pieces. We did learn about those. So we'll check out all of the available things here. Let's start with the jewel. So the jewel is used to make this, which is a staff that can fire projectiles. / summon a husk here then. Let's get him. Can I jump with this? You can do self-damage. You can kind of rocket jump a little bit with it, I guess. Get rid. Okay. So then the arrow, the feather and the arrow can... the feather and the stick can be used to make the arrow. Which then obviously we have a brand new bow. So we'll try it on him. Let's see. No? No? Still? Okay, we hit him once. Oh, you can see him perishing over time. Kind of like a wither effect in a way. Dude, I swear I'm hitting this. There we go. I got it. Okay. But again, guys, this doesn't stand out enough for me. I think it's pretty good. It's different, but expensive. So the toy piece will make the actual toy, which you give to the crying lady. This is used to make these special potions, which can be... Which is it? Potion of Lament. So this one will give you invisibility. Guessing this does the... That was a really janky throw. This one does the exact same by the looks of things. And then you do have this, which is... I don't know what that was, which I think is linked to this as well. Vial of Disease. Try this. We'll try it on a cheap real quick. Oh. Okay. Let's read the information behind that one to double check. So we did see this. Obtained by defeating CRT 1998. Also used to create the Hunter's Gloves. Okay. That makes perfect sense. The potions. Vile Disease. Used to craft an antidote potion. And the Toxic Shields. Strange Slime. Okay, I didn't actually manage to get any of this, but these are used, I believe, for explosions. And you can also get a block version of this, I think. An inflatable boat. How does that function? Let's actually check this. Inflatable boats can be placed on water faster than a regular boat. Okay, so inflatable boats. This is apparently faster than your regular boats. I like the wakes, I guess. I mean, yeah, I have no complaints with stuff like this within the add-on. So we did see a fang. We also have a hunter's glove. This is actually classed as a machete. Doesn't feel like a machete. It feels more like an axe / hatchet. But we'll read the information regarding the actual glove itself. So we go down. We have the hunter's glove. Deals the same damage as netherite axe. Enchantments applied upon crafting. Knockback 3 and looting, apparently. So if we do / summon a husk here, it's very strong. Can it go in offhand? No. And then we have a machete, which I think this inflicts some kind of pain. Yeah, it does. Doesn't seem to happen to that. It's like a bleeding effect in a way. / summon an iron golem then. Kind of makes them stay still. Grab the glove real quick. Oh. Shouldn't be able to move. So you'll actually die over time. I do like the animation on that, though. That's pretty cool. We also have, like, a dark wood, which we did manage to get a sapling before. Can I grow it, though? Yeah, you get a new tree. So we've also got a new wood set. So can this be converted into anything? Planks can be made to make those special sticks as well. Okay. Okay, can I use this to knock this down then? I guess. They feel like actual blocks. Then we've got this remaining stuff, which is Jack's lung and a whistle. I don't know what that actually did, so we're going to find that out. So further down here, we have guinea pig coats used to craft the wolf mask. Then we have the lung, which is used for the whistle, which makes sense. And then we have the whistle used to apply fear to the pale man. / summon the pale man. This should cause him to flee. Not meant to like this. Okay, there you go. He's running away. Kinda? Seem to be too interested in me. You could kill him anyway. I think it's meant to, like, deter him a little bit. Now, there's a couple more items in this. So we do have an armor. I think there's 2 armors in this. So this is creature armor. And they tell you to put this on in certain circumstances. There is no OP effects or anything when you have this. So to be honest with you, it does look pretty cool. I like that. I like the fact that you have to put it on in certain circumstances to deter the monsters away. My armor really did take a beating inside of today's review. Put that on him. There is a shield, which I noticed when you punch, like, it gives you poison. So what's the context behind this? It's weirdly inside of crafts, which is toxic shields. / summon an iron golem then? So I'm trying to hit him with it. Does he have the effect? It says applies instant damage and poison to enemies that attack in melee. Aha, that makes a little bit more sense. Not going to work on a husk because, well, wait, maybe it will actually. Maybe it will. Let's try this. / summon a husk. There you go. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense with that one. So we do have another armor set here. This one is going to be the Hydra set. Okay, so let's read the info behind this one. Inside of crafting, we have Hydra armor. Does it not tell you? Craft down Hydra armor. It just closes the page. I have no idea. She doesn't attack her fellow humans. She remembers your face. My guess would be if you have this on, / summon Hydra, it won't attack you. Yep, that's exactly how this works. We also have an amulet. We also have a mask. Okay, so at the bottom, we do have armors. There is a little bit more information about some of this stuff. So, wolf mask. It says nearby wolves are automatically tamed. So if we was to put this on, / summon a wolf, automatically tamed, that's actually pretty cool. It does also explain about the shields. My doggy can attack as well. At the bottom, Raven feathers can actually help you double jump as well. Obtained through crafting, allows a double jump, press space while in the air. That's actually pretty cool. I do like that one. Creature armor, we know how this one works. It has the equivalent level as iron. Hydra armor, immunity to webs, immunity to poison. Okay, so I could have run through them seamlessly with that armor on. I mean, I guess that makes a little bit more sense as well. And then a couple other things. Wait, Predator amulets. It says increases your damage by 25. Is it this one? Predator's amulet. So we should be a little bit more, a little bit stronger then with this. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Guys, I think I've seen enough with today's add-on. I don't think those armors are going to make much of a difference in buying or not buying. Honest opinions, it's not worth the price tag. I'd pay about $830 for this. That being said, it's certainly not the best horror-based add-on out there. I don't know where they got this price from. I don't know why marketplace partners are pricing add-ons lately this high. We've seen another horror one, which was incredibly overpriced. It's not a bad add-on, but it's certainly not worth the $12. So overall, in my opinion, it's an avoid.